As we ride these tides of emotion, it's easy to lose oneself amongst the waves, to see ourselves a distant island, who we think that we are, where we're going to be, or where we have been. The islands get mixed up, and we gaze out and we think that we can see ourselves in the future, or as we are, who we are, and why we've done what we've done, why we've made the decisions that we've made, and who we've become along the way. But then just like that, it's gone again, and everything gets murky. Everything becomes muddled again. Storm clouds and lightning and thunder and tidal waves make us lose sight of ourself, or the vision we had for our life, or even our conception of our past. And we cling to the raft of the day or the moment, or little hopes, in expectation that they'll save us. And then right when we're slipping from the raft, we grab hold again. Something within us, some kind of strength takes hold of us, and we grab the raft harder, and we pull ourselves back up. And then we weather the storm. We bear the pain. We bear our crosses. And before we know it, the storm clouds are gone, and the waves are nice and smooth. There is light where there was darkness and confusion. And where we think we will be in the trajectory of our life and our conception of our past become clear again. It's easy to get lost in those waves of emotion, of the calamitous things that can happen to us in our lives, or not really being able to get our bearing from time to time. Yet there's a hidden strength within all of us that pulls us back up, that makes us cling to that raft that much tighter. Sometimes we find a new raft, a new sense of identity, a new self-understanding, or a new vision for our future. And we transfer, and we sail again off to those islands that we keep in our mind's eye, within our grasp, within our vision. There is a breath that makes the wind, that churns the ocean, that calls us to heed a deeper calling, a more mysterious calling, a more uncertain calling, absent of logic, absent of reason, and absent of an attachment to the various islands that we see. This calling is different for everyone, and everyone hears a different song in the same breath that everything is a part of. All the winds a part of the same breath. Sometimes the smallness of our lives makes us feel as if we're not really a part of anything. We've made bad choices, or somewhere along the way we just didn't really make the right choices that we could have made. But there's more guiding us than the uncertainty of the moment. There's more guiding us than wherever we find ourselves in life, whatever job that we're in, whoever we're with. There's more guiding us. And it doesn't really completely make sense or feel right until it does. It's important to have hope, to strive, and to understand that we make our own meaning in this life. We can make that meaning as terrible or as great or anywhere in between as we want. Even though our lives are small, they're big for us, and they can be as big as the stories that we tell ourselves about our lives. We can be our own little heroes, even as we follow other bigger heroes, seemingly bigger heroes. But never should we lose, you could say, the listening or the hearing of that very quiet drive within that's moving us forward, bringing us to greater and greater expressions of ourself and more love for ourself as we understand and feel this drive, know this drive, and listen, always listen, because it might be gone just like that. So always listen and try to hear. Take the opportunities that present themselves, because it may be the universe reaching out to grasp hold of you, maybe whispering to us to shift the raft a little bit, to shift our gaze, to not get lost in the storm. Listen and be. Take the opportunities, because this life is very short, no matter what story we tell ourselves. But we make our own meaning. So give yourself a greater meaning. No matter how small your life is, give yourself greater meaning and always listen. This is the way.